What did a fellow soldier do that made you lose all respect for them? I was stationed at Fort Bragg as a specialist in 2019. Our platoon had this staff sergeant named Blake, who everyone looked up to. Guy had 2 deployments under his belt, knew his stuff, and always seemed to have our backs. We had this private first class in our squad, kid named Tyler, who was fresh out of training. Nice guy, worked hard, but he was struggling. Couldn't pass his physical fitness test to save his life. He'd maxed out the push-ups and sit-ups, but the 2-mile run killed him every time. Tyler would stay after duty hours running extra miles. He'd be out there at 5 a.m. before formation doing sprints. The kid was trying everything. He just had bad asthma as a kid and his lungs never fully recovered. His PT test was coming up in 2 weeks, and if he failed again, he'd be flagged. No promotion, possible discharge, the whole 9 yards. Blake pulled Tyler aside one day after formation. "Listen, I know you're working hard," Blake told him. "I got a guy who can help you out. Knows some breathing techniques, nutrition stuff that'll help with your endurance. Meet me at the gym tomorrow at 1800. Tyler was pumped. Thought his squad leader was finally helping him out. Next evening, I was leaving the gym around 6:30 when I saw Blake's truck in the parking lot. Thought it was weird because I hadn't seen him inside. Then I saw Tyler walking out looking confused and upset. I asked him what was wrong. He showed me a bottle of pills. Blake gave me these. Said they're supplements that'll help my cardio. But dude, I looked them up. These are straight up steroids." My jaw dropped. Blake was trying to get this kid to take illegal performance enhancers so he could pass his PT test. If Tyler got caught, he'd be dishonorably discharged. His whole future destroyed. But here's where it got worse. Tyler said no, obviously. Told Blake he wasn't comfortable with it. Blake got mad and said, "Fine, but when you fail that test, don't come crying to me. I tried to help you." The next week, Tyler's platoon sergeant randomly selected him for a drug test. Just him. Out of 40 guys in the platoon. Blake had requested it, claiming he had concerns about Tyler's behavior. Blake was trying to set him up. Give him the steroids, then get him popped on a drug test. Probably thought it would look good on his evaluation. Caught a soldier using illegal substances. I went straight to our first sergeant with Tyler. Told him everything. They investigated Blake's locker and found 3 more bottles of the same stuff. Turns out he'd been using them himself and trying to sell them to younger soldiers. Blake got busted down to sergeant, lost a month's pay, and got transferred to some supply unit in the middle of nowhere. Should have been kicked out entirely if you ask me. Tyler ended up passing his PT test 3 weeks later. Did it clean? No shortcuts. Ran a 14:45 2-mile, which isn't amazing, but good enough to pass. He's a specialist now, doing great. But I'll never forget the look on Blake's face when they searched his locker. No remorse, just anger that he got caught. Guy was willing to destroy a kid's entire life just to make himself look good. That's when I learned that rank and experience don't automatically mean someone deserves respect. You earn that through your actions, and Blake showed his true colors.